That was my, I was going to sell Etsy.
Stop.
What?
No more. I'm gonna allow myself every video. I'm gonna allow myself 2 Nick stops. Okay. So that I'm throwing. That's 1 flag thrown. That's 1 Nick stop thrown. Because all I said before that was putting a glass jar up to my asshole and then smelling it. I don't need to know where you're going with that.
I had someone, something similar happen. No, hold on. Oh, hold on. There was some... Hold on. No, get back here. There was someone I was talking to, and then for months we stopped talking, and then I messaged them back, like just with a hey, and then on their account, the said, hey, I'm so-and-so's brother. I have some bad news. She died. And I believed it. But then after reading this, I was like, oh, fuck.
Let me ask you this. Did you send any dirty pics to this number?
I'm gonna plead the fifth.
There is a child out there that has your photos, Nick. That is unbelievable. How do we know this child isn't watching us now?
Oh, I don't know. This was years ago, so.
You want to come make a public statement to this person?
Oh, you want me to?
Might as well on camera.
Fuck you for breaking my heart. Slightly off topic, but I've seen Chinese theater security camera from inside the theaters, and they fuck a lot in the theaters.
Just during like regular movie?
Yeah. There was like, I've seen a footage where it's like 2 separate couples and they're like 3 rows separate, and both of them are like fucking their partners.
The floor's already sticky, and now we know why. It ain't movie theater butter. I hate whenever you ever go into the theater, and I'm just gonna be like, that's trying to come right there. Have you ever witnessed anybody in a movie theater do anything?
No. I mean, I've partaked a little bit. Not like, just a little booty grab.
Are you talking about a girl fell asleep during Batman, you like grabbed her tit and you started making out with her?
Yes, but I woke her up first to kind of clarify that.
You're gonna miss this part.
Wake up, baby.
Wake up, the Batman's on. Hey! Wake up!
And then, I don't know how I got to it, but then I think I just looked her in the eyes and went for a kiss. And then, yeah, the family of 5 sitting next to us definitely saw me. I have the biggest tell when I'm about to kiss. I just stare them in the eyes.
Yeah, it's just one of these.
Yeah, smile and then lean in a little bit. Yeah.
Eyes wide open. Yeah.
On a first Tinder date, we did some urbex, and it was very sketchy because...
Mostly for the woman.
Well, that's...
You wanna crawl into an abandoned hospital for a couple hours? We can be as loud as we want.
She was telling me that she was big into urban exploration, and then she's like...
That's not a first date thing to
I
say.
know. I suggested of like, you want to go, go to an abandoned building on the first date? And she's like, sure. And then she was like, can my friend come along? And I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, his name's Enrico.
And then I thought, well, that's the thing. I was like, oh, fuck, I'm going to get mugged.
Yeah.
But then it turned out, no, it was just 2 girls. And they were also, she said she brought her friend because she thought I was going to be a bad man.
God, editor, please cut around. God, my lord.
I, one time on Christmas, the Halo Lego block set, I got that for Christmas. I took a nap, and my friend came over and built the whole thing. He built my present.
Okay, so how long were you asleep, Nick?
4 hours.
So you took a nap. I'm just piecing this more of the more interesting part of this is, did you know the friend was coming over?
No, he just showed up. And he's like, look at that, that's cool.
They let him inside your house and just let him build your thing? There's a lot of questionable things. I feel like your film is just like, oh, please. You want to be our son? Could you be our son instead? This one sleeps all the time. There's a 12-year-old out there who has probably 3D printed a gun. You're sitting there filming whatever. You filming me, motherfucker!
That almost happened. Well, I don't think it was a gun, but where I was filming like a Walking Dead kind of just for fun. And I went to a very low income place.
Question. You were filming a Walking Dead. What does that mean?
A zombie like background. It was for it was just for fun. I was trying to make a zombie. We could show some footage of it.
First off, get out what the fuck you're saying, but then also, I was filming a Walking Dead. It wasn't for anybody, it was for fun. So what you're saying is that you went to a poor neighborhood and filmed people and said they were zombies, is what you're saying. Is that what you're saying?
Just the buildings, like a post-apocalypse. We were doing like tech scout.
So you went to a low-income neighborhood and said this would be the perfect spot for a zombie apocalypse. Now, Nick, Do you think that's a bit insensitive?
Now, yes. Yeah,
Right.
saying it. But
How
anyways.
old were you when you did this?
Oh, I was like in my 20s.
Yeah, try to give you an out there.
I anyways drove by, and then these guys noticed us, and they walked out, and they were anyways, they came up to the car. I was like, "What are you doing out here?" We're just like, "Oh, we're just filming for a zombie movie."
I think your neighborhood looks pretty dilapidated, like the apocalypse happened, and I think that'd be cool to film zombie stuff out here. Why are you mad?
I was in like a haunted hayride, and I wasn't scared. I was laughing, and one of the person actually broke character. Come on, man, why are you doing that? You're not
Really?
scared? Yeah. I was like,
What do you mean? What are you doing? What were you doing?
I was just like, I was like looking around, enjoying, and smiling, and
Dude,
like,
are you not frightened?
yeah.
Or are you not afraid?
Also, he touched me, so. Second grade, there's this book, Big T-Rex. Partly why I bought it. But then there's a girl on an ATV, her titties were like, you could see them through the shirt.
I don't know why, but I get a little bit of the ick when if someone was like date one, yeah, I love urban exploration. To me, I'd be like, what the fuck are you crawling down like abandoned buildings for?
I had to break up with her because we went to the beach and she wouldn't eat and she was vomiting, or like she was sick all day and it ruined the beach day.
You broke up with her because you ruined a beach day?
There's many factors. Her friends drove there and they were really horrible drivers. They kept looking back to talk, and then they would like swerve to like correct themselves in the lane. And then on the way back, the boyfriend drove home, and he was just as bad, like riding people, like stopping and going. So I was like, I can't be friends with these people.
Weren't you also like 26 and she was like 18? That is actually so true.
23.
Okay.
She was 19.
She was 17, sure.
I remember I stole the legendary silver brick from my teacher. She had a lot of Legos, and I built the car, and I put the silver brick in, and I said, I think it made it faster. So,
just trying to like justify stealing in your brain. Well, I have to take it because it makes it faster. Sorry, Mrs. O'Galligan, but this is mine now.
it was Mrs. Ham. I'm so sorry.
Mrs. Ham? Was she a big girl?
A little chunky. She had 3 kids, you know?
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Say small after that?
I also stole the infamous monkey toy in daycare. Everybody would play with it, and the one day, it took months for me to get my hands on it. When I finally got it, I took it for my own.
One man from a quiet neighborhood describes how his neighbor, who modified his Harley to be much louder, revs it in the garage for up to in his garage for up to an hour, even as late as 1 in the morning, so intensely that the vibrations shake his home. 1 in the morning. Oh yeah, Tyler. I know, baby. I know. Just hold on. Dad, go back to bed. Josh vibrates his whole home. If I was a kid, I'd be horrified.
I was at my friend's house, and that happened to me. His parents' buddies came over to show out their new hogs, and for an hour straight, we were just sitting out there, and they're just like, "Yeah, hear this," and they were just revving for an hour.
That's all he did was just rev for an hour.
China bans a lot of things.
You're like the one kid in fucking class where it's just like, like raises his hand and says the dumbest shit. Where you're like, "Would you shut the fuck up? Shut the fuck up." China bans a lot of stuff. It's like, okay, fuck.
I've done that one time in 5th grade.
I don't care. We're moving on.
This is slightly off topic, but at Papa Murphy's, we had a guy who he would go up to the girls every time he was leaving or he'd come in. He'd always stand there with his arms open. He'd be like,
Oh my
"Where's
God.
my hug?"
An employee did this?
Yeah.
Oh God, did they give him a hug? Did you have to give him a hug?
Sometimes. He definitely had like a Redditor nice guy vibe to it, where he's just like this persona, like I'm a nice guy, but secretly he's like totally wants to fuck every chick that works at his place.
Are you saying that he's targeted you at one point?
No.
I
Your
feel
dad never kissed you on your lips?
My dad. In Seattle, one family was forced to pay a small fortune because of their dog's loud barking. Better watch out, Nick. This is what I was going to say. Did you send shivers up your spine? Nick every day has his neighbors call. I'm not even joking. Every day has his neighbors call him, asking, "Can you tell them to come inside?" And then Nick takes his app on his phone and does, Teddy, Max. And he waits for them to come inside the house. Is this true?
It is true. And
Do you ever fear a lawsuit is coming?
they were sending letters to the county, and then it said, like, if this doesn't stop, you'll be sued. And then I asked my realtor, and she was like, they can't do that. That's just a threat. You can't. Yeah.
What is a realtor? Is a realtor a lawyer?
No. There's a recent story about this mod. This guy mod found out this other girl mod that he was talking to for 3 months killed herself, and he was freaking out. But people started poking the story, and then you found out that the girl was actually an Indian who like got too in over his head, so he faked her own death to get out of this fake relationship.
What are you talking about? What the fuck are you?